Elquemedo Willett represents for us a tremendous symbol of example, hard work, discipline, decency. He's a man of few words, and the privilege was mine to work with him while I was Director of Community Affairs. I had the opportunity to work with him as a sports officer then in that department for about 8 years. And I found him to be an extremely committed person. Up until that time, he was still a fitness buff and very, very committed to excellence and high standards of performance. And in all the work he did, he made sure that he got the children to raise the bar and to have confidence in themselves. And we in the Nevis Island Administration have taken under the renaming of Grove Park because we think it's overdue. He made the West Indies team in 1973. That's 37 years ago. It should have been done already. And we owe it to him because he has been able to unite all of us, making the West Indies team 3 years after the Christina disaster, when the whole country was despondent over the loss of so many people. Making the West Indies team, and then 1 year after we started Culturama. So 1 year before he made the West Indies team in 72, we had the formation of the Nevis Cooperative Credit Union. So all of these things will happen. So Elquemedo Willett is a national institution, national monument. Elquemedo Willett represents for all of us our aspirations and our dreams. And it shows by him making the West Indies team in 1973, we were able to put several more people on the West Indies team as a result of that feat in 1973. As I have said several times, we have the most test cricketers per square mile in the world. And so we're a cricket country. We have a cabinet that is full of people who are into cricket. The Premier was the president of the Nevis Cricket Association, served on the Leewards board and the West Indies board. Minister Carlisle Powell was, for many years, manager of the Leewards, president of Leewards Cricket, member of the West Indies board. Ashley Farrell, the cabinet secretary, was also president of the Nevis Cricket Association for a number of years. The Attorney General Patrice Nisbet also served as president of the Nevis Cricket Association. So we have cricket. We celebrate our stars. And there is no better way to do that than renaming the park after Willett. And what it will do, it will say to the young players, there's hope. Go out there, work hard, exhibit the kind of discipline and self-respect that Willett has shown, and you will reap the same benefits. What we're doing here is really to recast the society in the image of local people, because our history is not only the history of Hamilton and Nelson. Willett must be part of our history. The next generation of Nevisians must know the contribution that has been made to this country by Elquemedo Willett. In 1973, Australians never heard of Nevis, so he gave them a free geography lesson. It's a better marketing tool for the tourism, for our tourism product than any other thing you could think about. The hometown of Elquemedo Willett. I mean, really, it has been I'm particularly pleased that I was able to do this, because in 1986, as president of the St. John's Community Improvement Club, I wrote to the government then asking that Government Road, where he's from, be renamed the Elquemedo Willett Avenue. The letter I have coming back then from the ministry was that the government will seek to honor him in the park. 1986. I was then president of the club, and I wrote that. So here it is, 24 years after. I'm coming now to see this.